Ubi Space Soft.
Oh yeah. Ubisoft's been in the news lately.
For being a bunch of little shits.
Yeah.
I think they're poor now.
I think they're poor.
I don't like poor companies.
I think they're broke.
Yeah, I think...
I think they're on their, fourth credit card or something. I heard that on Snopes.
I think, just enough projects are not panning out at the same time.
Yeah.
And I think it might actually kill Ubisoft soon. It might get bought out.
Might actually happen.
It'll probably get bought out by Micropenis. Look at another studio.
Another thing bought out by Microsoft. They're not going to do anything with it.
Sorry, folks. This apparently can't
I just want everything to be a friggin' conglomerate.
Why not? Just sell everything to Microsoft. See what happens. What could happen? I think when you own all these companies, they actually don't have to make games. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They have to buy your console.
Yeah.
Well, the other ones don't have any games because they're not allowed. So basically, you better just buy this one. And no, there isn't any games going to be on it. Buy it anyway. You're not getting any games. We get paid not to make any games.
Well, they kind of do sometimes. Like Rare. Rare existed for a long... I don't know if they exist anymore, but they did for a long time.
We get paid not to make games.
We get paid to make anti-game propaganda.
Oh my god. That'll be the next thing Microsoft does, create anti-video game propaganda disseminated to the public.
It's the logical next step.
Yeah.
Based on their performance so far, even with their existing properties like Halo, they're just like...
It's totally...
We're just gonna start hating games.
It's totally just frigged Halo.
Making them bad on purpose.
It's unbelievable that what happened to Halo. It's just amazing that your flagship thing can just go down the shitter that hard. No one's talking about it. It's just gone.
Well...
It seems like the harder you try to make a game last forever, the less it's going to last forever. You notice that? I want this game to be a service that goes forever. Well, that's a surefire sign it's not going to last at all. Right?
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
Well, Rayman, as long as there are no other Rayman games, it will have ended on a high note. The recent Raymans were good.
Yeah, Rayman has this weird prevalence to be generally more good than bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why exactly, it just is.
As long as they don't screw that up. As long as they don't, get bought out by Microsoft and then make Rayman Pop or something.
No, they make it's not Rayman Pop, it's like Rayman Redemption. And, it's an open world survival crafting multiplayer action looter shooter. And, as soon as you turn it on, you get the battle pass, you get the first sign-in bonus, and you get a bonus for signing up your friends with Rayman Redemption.
Yeah. There's this little screenshot from Diablo Immortal I like, which is download additional data and you will get, and then there's a picture of a little chest. It's like a little rinky-dink little thing, just a little jingle box.
Are they rewarding you for downloading the game?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know the context of that. It's just hilarious to me.
Speaking of that kind of, I got the Mass Effect Legendary Edition collection thing on the PS5 free from PlayStation Plus. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll try Mass Effect 1, why not? So it's an 80 gigabyte install for all three games. And the problem is, I paused it when it was done downloading Mass Effect 1. It tries to download them all as one thing. Because it thinks it sees itself as one game, not three.
Oh, yeah.
And I paused it when it downloaded Mass Effect 1 because I didn't want 2 or 3. And the PlayStation 5 has still reserved the rest of the space for the other games. So you can't get around it. once you start the download,
That's pretty funny.
it's already reserved the 80 gigabytes or whatever it is. So you can't just have one. I wish I could just have Mass Effect 1, which is probably like 10 gigabytes, probably, and the rest is just bloated cutscene Mass Effect 2 and 3, probably. Games are too freaking big. I can't download anything. Like
I know.
The demo for Forspoken on the PS5 came out. It's 30 gigabytes. I can't do it.
Nice.
Can't do that. And games keep installing updates that are huge, multi-gigabyte updates. What am I supposed to do? I can't have anything installed.
I was having a blast playing Doom Eternal, and one day I just decided, I'm loving this game, but I'm just gonna delete it so I can try other things. I'm done friggin' rationing my space. It's ridiculous.
I don't understand why we're just allowing these enormous games. They keep getting updates, and the updates don't make the previous update smaller. Like, why can't you update a game to make it smaller? Maybe you can. I did notice that because the PS5 has a solid state drive, game installs on that are actually smaller. Because you don't need to install as much stuff. Because the SSD read-write speed is fast.
Yeah.
So I look at the PS5 store. You can download the PS4 version. The PS4 version is it's 5 gigabytes.
Ooh.
But the PS5 version is 3 gigabytes. Ooh. So maybe there's a way that you can update a game to improve its compression, but they're never going to do that. It's so far down on the list of priorities that they just don't care. I don't think anybody cares about delivering a small game anymore. Whatever. Let's just give them the 14 gigabyte nonsense.
Yeah. I found Xbox 360 gen games are pretty small still, even though that's when Blu-ray started. I think I don't know. It seems like it's just a hunch, but maybe they went back and compressed some stuff and made them a little smaller for the PC releases.
Maybe.
Because they're usually around 17 gigs or up to 30, and that's not too bad. That's manageable. When it gets up to 50 gigs, it's do I even want to install this?
Yeah, I know. I have games that I have installed on my PS5 that are over 100 gigabytes.
Yeah.
What are you freaking doing with 100 gigabytes of shit?
Yeah. Saving load times, that's what I bet. Man, I always wondered how they made the tiling look so clean on these games, even though it's so detailed.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like I don't want to say flash game, but there's no you can't even tell where the edge of the sprites are. It just feels so natural. It doesn't. Not everything is inside a block. It's just kind of free floating.
Look what they're doing here. They if you look at the ground closely, you can see they're made up of chunks, but they're put in non-symmetrical, uneven order. Makes it hard to tell. And there's so much background elements that super detailed and colorful.
But this style of game, I don't love the look of it when it's HD.
Really?
Have you noticed sometimes when these games get really crisp, it looks like fake? You notice that with some of these? I like the when it looks like this, but I like it when it's on a CRT and shittier like this.
I'm not sure I agree.
I like it.
It does look good on a CRT
because yeah, with the newest Rayman 2D games, I don't know, it just felt like a Flash game. Right? I don't know. It's just something about it. But this one, it just doesn't.
No, I think that's just Flash game PTSD.
Probably, yeah.
Because, like, there's not a lot of... Like, there's a lot of, like, transformed sprites. Like, the sprites don't squash and stretch in this one. But in, like, the new ones, they do. But there's no, like, automated animation.
Freaking nobody's gonna know what Flash games are soon. Like, nobody's gonna know what I mean by that when I say that.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. It's like, it's a complaining about, like, guys, I hate cream of wheat. Or something like nobody. When was the last time anybody ate cream of wheat? I don't know. Can you still get it?
I like these superfluous mechanisms too, like the bullet with the arm that comes out and tries to whack you with the hammer.
Have you ever had cream of wheat?
No, I never had cream of wheat.
Wow.
I had wheat milk.
You can try cream of wheat. It's just it was an alternative to oatmeal that never caught on.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't seen it at the store in a while.
What is it? Is it like
it's
porridge or
it's all right. It's just like it's like porridge, but it's like thinner and grittier. It's I kind of liked it, but I don't know. I haven't seen it in forever. And when I had it, it looked old. Like, you know how some products, not enough people are buying it, and they can't afford to make it look cool. So the box is just like a one red box, and just a picture of the cream of wheat, and just some old looking logo.
Yeah.
Like Sugar Crisp. Not enough people are buying Sugar Crisp, so the box looks old. Like, I love that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can tell when nobody's buying something, when they're not making enough money to stay hip and modern. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, you got a design on your box that looks like it's from 30 years ago. Products that look old. I love it.
God, Sugar Crisp. Sugar Crisp is like Robin's. Like that coffee shop Robin's.
Yeah.
You ever been there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the alternative that it seems like it doesn't seem like it's subjectively bad. It just seems like it's bad and it persists for some reason.
You ever notice how, like, Dr. Pepper has continued with the old looking bottle now for your entire life? It hasn't changed in a long time. The Dr. Pepper bottle. Yeah. It's not fancy at all. It's this ugly burgundy or whatever color.
Yeah. But Dr. Pepper's fine.
I drink it. But I think I might be the only person drinking it at the gas station here, because I take one out and then I notice when I go back weeks later the bottle I left there is still tilted the way I left it.
Oh,
like,
really?
Oh man, no one's drinking this shit except for me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's big in America.
Yeah.
Sure. Like, they're Dr. Pepper elitists in America. I think it's better than Coke and Pepsi. Oh. Yeesh.
Like, you get Coke or Pepsi, you'll notice that, like, the bottles, actually, the design slightly changes on the label. And there's, like, promotions. And it's like, hey, drink this and win this many battle points for the Redemption Reloaded.
Yeah.
On the whatever Xbox. But, Dr. Pepper very rarely has promotional things on it. Mm-hmm. Mountain Dew, it's just like you go to the store and it's just, every time you go there's a new Mountain Dew, it feels like to me. It must be so popular.
I know.
Imagine I wish Coke did that and there was a different Coke every time you went.
Yeah.
Coke Platinum.
And they shouldn't keep them either. They should just swap them out.
Yeah.
So, like, you get a different Coke experience each time.
You can get Coke Platinum, Coke Silver, Coke Gold, Coke Vanilla, Coke Cherry, Coke Crystal, Coke, Coke Diamond.
It feels like every time Coke releases a new product, it's, like, sugar-free or something.
Yeah.
That's not for me.
Lemon Coke, Orange Coke, Chocolate Coke. Oh, God.
corpse water Coke.
Apple Coke.
Oh, apple Coke.
Peanut butter Coke.
Oh yeah.
I had this thought.
Pork ribs Coke.
Pork wings Coke.
Pork wings Coke.
I had this idea a few weeks ago. Like, you know how, like, there's milkshakes and there's apple. But you know how, like, an apple milkshake doesn't really sound that good for some reason?
Who are you?
You ever think of that?
An apple milkshake?
Yeah. Would you try that?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, let's sweeten the deal. I had this thought of making a milkshake myself.
Hey.
Terrazan gives Rayman a magic seed.
Oh no.
I was thinking in making the apple milkshake, but putting cinnamon in it to make apple pie milkshake. Does that sound good?
Apple pie milkshake.
And then what if, before I gave it to you, I put it in the microwave for a second?
Well, I'd have to know what apple milk tastes like in the first place.
I don't know. I was just thinking, like, maybe apple pie milkshake might be good. I don't know. I can just make it. I make milkshakes myself.
Why not?
Give it a try. I have a blender.
Oh shit! Wrong way. Okay.
Most commonly, I make banana milkshakes. That's the most common one I make.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That's the one I make.
Oh, it's been a long time since I had milkshake.
Get a blender. Do you have a blender?
Yes I do. I have like a magic bullet sort of thing.
Yeah, just try that. Yeah. That stuff, I think, is good. I like the blender. I use it all the time. Sometimes I'll take orange juice, and then I'll take the can, like the no-name brand can of fruit cocktail, put the orange juice and the whole fruit cocktail can in the blender, blend it up, and to make this, like, all-fruit drink, it's like all of the fruit. It just tastes like the whole fruit world in one drink. But it's not fruit punch.
A world of fruit.
It's totally different. It's not fruit punch. It's like fruit cocktail, the drink. It's pretty good. Yeah, but I like the banana milkshake. Make strawberries sometimes. People make salsa in it. I never did that before. I might try it.
Ah, damn it.
You just put whole tomatoes right in the blender with onions, hot peppers, and whatever, and just make salsa.
Yeah.
I heard that. I never did it yet, though.
That, sounds like that'd be too fine, though. Like, I like salsa chunky.
Well, just give it one quick.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe,
But you'd have to blend the tomatoes without blending everything else.
Actually, maybe you just put it in as you go. Like, so that at the end, the tomatoes go in last. Right? So it doesn't,
Ah, shit.
And it works out that the tomatoes stay chunky.
Yeah, I guess so.
Personally, though, most days I just blend water. Simple like that. I just put in my water, blend the water, and drink it.
Yeah, I'm working on this. I'm working on this drink combo. Actually, it's just like water and water
in the blender.
Yeah,
cool.
Aquafina and tap water.
Don't. You can't.
You can't mix them. Do not mix.
You pretty much need a particle accelerator to mix Coke and Pepsi.
Yeah.
Don't even think it.
Have you heard of Pilk?
Pepsi and milk?
Yeah.
Yeah, believe it or not, I heard of that.
Yeah, that's a meme lately.
No, I knew someone in real life who would get Coke or Pepsi, like either one, the can, and put it in milk and drink that. Like, I knew this guy in real life.
Oh, look what they did! Ooh, you get right up to the end of the exit, and then it spawns a one up behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, what the hell? Pressing L1 and R1 makes you crawl left and right. So it's like... Why? Oh, it's the only way to crawl left and right.
Do you remember...
okay.
You ever have a satellite dish for TV? Like in that weird era before streaming?
Yes.
Do you remember,
Well, my relatives do.
Do you remember the satellite games?
Yeah. I remember those.
The visual style of this reminds me of what you would see in satellite games sometimes. Like the kind of like proto-bejeweled, like, you know, the way this game looks?
Okay, those are instant death.
This is like, today, this is the way like cash 'em ups work. You know, those games made for old people to trick you into spending money to upgrade your farm.
Yeah.
Cash 'em ups. Anyway, these designs of these guys just says cash 'em up to me, or satellite game. Like, I don't know why. It's just... Isn't it funny that there's this dopey looking guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Funny little fellas.
Not so much Rayman, but the enemies more so.
Ooh, that was close. Oh, jeez. Don't get caught in his maw.
The sequel to Mario and Rabbids.
Wait, can I just...
like, performed very badly, apparently.
Really?
Apparently Ubisoft was really disappointed with the performance of the second one, and I can understand why, because the first one was sold on novelty. And then people were like, why do I need another one?
Yeah. Let's go. Ah, shit!
So
Damn it!
It wasn't a lasting thing, it was just like a one-time novelty thing. Fortunately. Poor Ubisoft. What do we got? We got Rabbids.
They could try to squeeze out a good Rayman if they want to. But, like, they wouldn't get much of a return on it.
No,
like, they can't just live on Rayman.
No. Alright, what do we got?
They made those Rayman games.
Rabbids?
Yeah. They made those really propane Rayman games because they were doing good and they could afford it. They would never do that now. Ooh, how do I get that? Oh, never mind. Yeah!
I remember everyone being pissed off when Rayman just became the Rabbids franchise.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Imagine if Mario became Goombas. Goombas!
Goombas with a Z. Yeah.
Like, during the Wii, Nintendo started making party Mario games. Not Mario Party. It was like Waggle minigame collection called Goombas. And then they made Goombas 2. And then they made Goombas on the Go. And then by 2020, there was no more Mario games. Where's Mario? Well, we got Goombas. And then there was a crossover between Mario and Sonic. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games turned out to be Goombas and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Oh, whoops. Shit.
And Sonic, Amy, Knuckles, Robotnik, whatever, were racing against Goombas. That's what Rabbids are.
Yeah.
It's just like, whoa, okay. Mario is Goombas now. Goombas. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And you go to the store and all the action figures are Goombas.
Yeah. And you go to Facebook and all the moms are posting.
Yeah, they're posting Facebook corn, except this time it's Goombas.
Facebook corn. I love that.
Yeah, really artifacted, reposted a billion times Facebook corn. I hate Mondays.
Are we gonna fight the mosquito again?
That's a good idea. Start spamming Facebook with Goombas. Try to get old people into posting Goombas.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can do that. Just shamelessly steal whatever the Minions memes say, and just put it on a Goomba, and see if they'll post it. Dang, I need chocolate. Except it's a Goomba. Imagine if in the Mario movie, because it's from Illumination, actually has Facebook corn in the background. There's a few frames where you can see a Facebook corn running around in Mario. Oh my god.
You know, we have to rely on Illumination to make the Goombas franchise really take off. Because they could do it. They have some meme skill built up from Despicable Me for sure.
Yeah, I know. How come Despicable Me generates memes?
I think it's just people think the minions are cute.
I also
seen
Gru though. Gru do some stuff and some memes here.
Yeah.
Like standing there and it says below him like, my milk just went bad in the fridge.
But
or something. I don't know.
However, like decent animated movies just become memes anyway. It's just natural. It's a natural side effect.
When are they going to make the sequel to Up called Down? Where, instead of a flying house, they're living inside a drill that's going to the center of the Earth.
Yeah.
I
can unironically see that happen. Hey! Ching.
Say Fuzzy Pickles.
Okay, this is bad. Okay, see what we can do. Oh, that wasn't so bad.
What's the idea behind this game?
Like, whoa, what the hell? Oh my god, what the hell?
What's the thing? What does Rayman do?
I think Ruby just wanted to make a Mario. I don't know.
What is... Yeah, I would just veto this game immediately if they tried to sell it to me. I'd be like, well, no, like... It has to have something. Well, what's the game about?
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really have a theme. It's just Rayman. But like, what? You have to wonder, like, what was the pitch? Like, was it the fact that the guy has like separated limbs, or?
Is that enough to sell people on a freaking entire game?
I've lost I lost my Wumpa fruit. There's guys up there. No, don't.
Like,
no, don't.
His limbs separate, right?
Yeah.
His limbs are connected. Well, I would make it so the game... If you punched behind a wall and you walked away, your hand would stay on the other side of the wall. And then you would do something where to hit a switch behind a wall, you would slip your arm under the wall or something, you know, like something like that. Like
that makes sense. You ever play Flock? You ever just try Flock?
No, I listened to the soundtrack.
I tried it once. It's like the definition of a Euro trash platformer.
Mm.
It's very hard.
It sounds really good for some reason.
It's very hard and very technically impressive. But I don't know if it's fun. I don't know if I'd call it a good game, but it's very nice. And it has what you're talking about. It has like actual limb mechanics sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you can hang up your limbs on a coat hanger, and that does something. I think it's like a switch to open
every
the door
now
or
and
something.
then I'll sneak clock music into the channel.
I don't know what this is. What are you?
It looks like something from those humongous games. You
Okay.
know the
What's this
Freddy
like,
Fish and Pajama Sam.
Yeah.
Kind of gives me that vibe. A background thing from Pajama Sam.
Uh-huh.
They're on the Switch now.
Jam and Sam is on the Switch?
Some of those games from Humongous, like Freddy Fish and whatever, like
Oh.
those same. I think they make like Pajama Sam, Freddy Fish,
Interesting.
Putt Putt, something, and then something about some other guy, Raccoon or
You know,
Mouse or something.
they were really on to something. Point and click like activity center adventure game. Like they're not really an adventure; they're more like an activity center.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good genre for kids.
I know. I used to love that stuff.
Nowadays, kids and adults are playing the same games.
Yeah, we're playing the same thing.
I guess babies just play nothing. Babies just don't get into video games until later.
Babies play cash 'em ups.
Yeah.
Just like their great grandparents.
Oh yeah, babies just play the internet.
Babies play the algorithm.
Yeah, they play the algorithm.
They just sit there, and in 5 seconds they go down the wormhole of deleting Elsa's pregnancy with a needle. Oh.
A chemical abortion.
Yeah, and it just pops. And it's just gone, and it's just like Spider-Man's dancing around, and Spider-Man's jumping down the bed. Yeah. It takes a baby like exactly 3 videos to get to that.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow.
Then 3 videos later, it's Holocaust.
Yeah. What's those?
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, this is tough. Okay. Figure it out. I think I could have made that one. There we are. Alright.